I've seen all kinds of ways to clean a fusion splicer. We're not talking about prepping the glass here. We're talking about actual maintenance. I can remember the guy who was using a piece of bare glass to remove a glass shard out of a V-groove. And then he was trying to figure out how to get the glass out of the tip of his finger. This is fusion splicer maintenance. It's not only cosmetic cleaning, and cosmetic cleaning is important because if there's debris in and around the precision surfaces, you can be almost 100% sure it's going to get on the V-grooves, lenses, all of the precision components. So, methods and procedures for fusion splicer maintenance, a pretty important part of fiber optic precision cleaning. Do you clean fiber optics? I guess I've asked that question 1,000 times. And usually, hands raised, and a lot of people clean fiber optics. But the reality is that there are different cleaning processes, different things we clean when we clean fiber optics. Of course, some of them, most of them, the more critical, are the end face. And we've talked about how the connector is a three-dimensional surface. Today we're going to talk about the fusion splicer. We're not going to talk about prepping the glass before we do a splice, but we're going to talk about the mechanical surfaces of the splicer. How debris in a V-groove, perhaps a contaminated lens, LEDs that may have a haze, mirrors, how this can affect the overall performance of that marvelous, marvelous piece of equipment that's a fusion splicer. So there is a common ground between end face cleaning and fusion splice prep and maintaining the fusion splicer. And that common ground is what I call solvent transfer. This means lightly moistening all of the tools. Why is this important? Simply because debris is attracted to the moisture that is embedded in the cleaning surface. So, what's the cleaning surface that we use? The one thing we do not use is a cotton bud. There is no such thing as lint-free cotton. The other thing that we don't use is a paper wiper. Yeah, like a Kim wipe. These have lint and can foul the precision surfaces. Or you might snag a piece of cotton or a piece of paper on one of the precision surfaces. So the number one lesson is to be aware of the various swab tools are available. So what are we going to clean? Lightly moistening the swab tool, we're going to clean the V-grooves. This is one of the most important components of the fusion splicer. We want to make sure the lenses are clean. We want to check and make sure that V-grooves, lenses, mirrors, LEDs, all of these components are properly cleaned, and this is done simply by selecting a swab tool, lightly moistening it, and passing it through or over that precision surface. We want to be sure that we're never using too much solvent. If you take a look here at this slide, what you see is that the actual cleaning surface, that brush, for example, the tip of that swab, for example, if it's discolored, that means it's picking up debris. So these are some of the clues to help you understand how to clean and evaluate the results. Fusion splicer maintenance, really a very important part of the do you clean fiber optics question. Do you clean fiber optics? I hope that this session has helped you understand how to clean fiber optics, but more importantly, given you the science of the why to clean fiber optics. My name's Ed Forrest. If you have questions or concerns, and certainly if you have challenges to this thesis, please let me know.